Hey everyone, it's Tiberius, the queer and confused crafter. Welcome to the Star Wars themed Valentine's Day tutorial in which I make a last minute Valentine's Day gift for my partner because I am terrible. I'm using this Dollar Tree sign, some paper, some acrylic paint, some paintbrushes, palette. I'm also going to be using some of these crystals that I got from the Dollar Tree as well because my partner picked them out and she said they looked like Sith shards, which is perfect for this project. So what I'm doing is I'm just drawing a little Darth Vader holding a heart, and I will link the tutorial that I used to draw it. I didn't to draw the head at least down below. But it's just a very simple little drawing. I wasn't trying to do anything too fancy. In hindsight, I wish I had have actually made it a little bit bigger. But hindsight's 2020. And then after I drew it with pencil, I outlined it with pen. I really wish I could put in some Star Wars music right now, but Disney's, you know, you know, don't want to get sued. Wonder if I could get away with. I don't have a kazoo anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if I could get away with playing it on kazoo, just the Imperial March, but nah. It took me a while to And yeah, there's my super crappy little Darth Vader that I drew. I do not like the way it turned out, but like I said, this was all last minute. This was literally on the day we were exchanging gifts, and I've obviously had a long time to do it, but just kept putting it off because I will procrastinate until the absolute last minute, and I could have done better, and I should have done better, but yeah, I don't see myself ever not procrastinating. And next I'm going to go in and I'm going to just erase the little mistakes here and there that I made, that I didn't draw in pen, just so it doesn't get mixed up when I paint it. Because I don't want it to get mixed up in with the paint. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it out. And I'm going to admire my little detail scissors because they actually ended up breaking in the next few little minutes, because I tried to cut one of those plastic fence things from Dollar Tree, but I tried to use my regular scissors and it wouldn't cut. And so I was like, well, my detail scissors are sharper, so I'll try to cut it with that. And then it broke the detail scissors, and I was very sad. But I ordered a new pair, and they're prettier, so I have that to look forward to. But yeah, I painted it, and I painted the eyes and the cape black, as well as the gloves. Which I didn't draw a cape initially, but then I realized that it needed a cape. And then I made a very dark gray for the helmet because I wanted to be able to distinguish the colors. Because if I did it all black, then you wouldn't be able to see the outline of Vader himself. And yeah, didn't want to have that. But yeah, my poor detail scissors broke. Very sad about it. I used acrylic paint to paint this. I probably should have just used color pencil or something, because when I went to Mod Podge it to the sign, the ink ended up running off of the top of the acrylic paint. So that was not good. So in hindsight, if I ever make something like this again, I will know exactly, what not to do. I'll probably still find a way to mess it up, but I'll know what not to do. Next, I started painting the backgrounds of the sign, and I was trying to use a good Darth Vader color palette, so I chose a very dark purple, red, black, and gray to paint it with. Then of course I cut out I did some detail work on the Vader, which I realized I forgot to put little stripes on his suit, fill out his eyes a bit more, just add a little detail here and there. Then Mod Podged him to the sign, and all the ink ran off, and I'm sorry about the light being in the way. I didn't realize this until after I finished filming, that the light had went in the way, and what I'm looking at what I'm looking at there is Sith. It says Nu Nullis Tutisis Nyash, which translates to I love you Sith much, because I wanted to make a horrible pun, but also do it in Urkatat, which is the language of the Sith. And I probably didn't pronounce that right. I'm not sure how Tissus is pronounced. I'm pretty sure I got the rest of it right, though. But yeah, I hyper-focused and learned the entire alphabet in a night so I could do this. What it's not showing you is what I'm doing is I'm starting with the middle of the phrase, the two, and then I'm working my way around the letters. And then I decided to print the Urkatat in English letters down at the bottom, but I didn't want it to directly say the pun, because I don't know, I thought it'd be cuter. But yeah, I started with the middle word and then kind of worked my way around it so it would be directly in the middle. And then I had to go back in with pen and redo the details on Vader because they had all wiped off when I put the Mod Podge on. And then I added the black-red crystals to it, to the sides. And some of them, like, the sticky stuff, like, stuck to the, whatever, the paper, or whatever you want to call it, the plastic. So that was very annoying. And then I wrote S and T on it, which in hindsight, should have used a darker color. And then I had to hot glue my string back to the sign because I cut it off because I had intended to cut the fence sign in half and glue the fence sign to the back of it, so it'd be like this cool wall decor kind of piece, but broke my scissors instead, so ended up doing this, and this is the finished product. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Please like and subscribe if you like people who have no idea what they're doing but do things anyway. You guys are the best for sticking around and watching. I hope you guys have the best day.